Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Anmoll Astrology channel. Now, this is the last part of the second part where I'm going to discuss about the water signs. Okay, I'll just quickly share the screen. So now the water signs, we know we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So Cancer, if your planet or if your ascendant lies between 0 degrees to 3 degrees, 20 minutes, Cancer, then it is going to lead to the Cancer Navamsa, which is going to be Vargotama. Now, as I have mentioned in the rest of my videos also, that I don't personally consider Vargotama ascendant to be the best, although the Vargotama planets are really good. And why is that so? That's because Vargotama simply means that you are at a zodiac sign and you're just perfecting yourself over time according to the characteristics and everything of that zodiac sign. So that means that is a house where you have been from your childhood to your old age up to whatever duration your life is, right? So that's why it's just that a person is habitual and perfected over time within that zodiac sign, so they naturally the planet gets stronger there, right? But when it's about the ascendant, it means that a person is not subject to change. There's no adaptability, there's no adjustment. That's why whenever you will see a person having a Vargotama ascendant, you can say that these people will get married late because they are very picky about the choice of marriage. They are not willing to adjust with everyone and anyone, so they require time to get that person in their life who can adjust with them accordingly without them being very flexible, right? So Pushkara Navamsha related to the Pushkara Navamsha's result related to this particular individual who will go from Cancer to Cancer ascendant is going to be that these people are going to have a similar life pattern in their life. They'll be fortunate with the all the comforts in the world, because fourth house originally about the home, stability, security, things like that. Okay, and fourth house is one of the most important house because it is one of the pillar house of the kendras, right, of the chart. And fourth house, actually how good of fourth house is, that is going to tell you the stability of a person. So if you want to know from your chart, or if someone has a question to you that will I have stability in my chart, will I have stability in my life, just look at their fourth house, see the condition of their fourth house. That is actually going to tell you that if they will have stability or not. And similarly, you can do with the D10 chart for the career and D9 chart for the relationship or marriage. If D9, fourth house of D9 is well placed and not much afflicted, it is having good placements, the Lord is well placed, that means a person is going to have a very stable marriage life, very stable life after marriage also. Similarly, you can work on D10 also. If in the D10 chart the fourth house is quite uh, good or stronger, that means that this person is going to have stability within their career. If not, if afflicted, then it reflects instability. Okay, so the relationship, we know it's Vargotama, it's the 1-1 relationship. Now, the next for the Cancer is if your ascendant lies between 6 degrees 40 minutes to 10 degrees Cancer, then it is going to lead to Virgo, right? And it has third relationship. So now this is opposite from the earth signs. It is going first in the earth signs, it was going from earth to the water. Now we are going from water to the earth. So, this is actually a little bit progressive, in my opinion. Why? Because whenever you go from a water zodiac sign to an earth zodiac sign, that means that you have learned the reality check of life. You have learned that whatever traumas you have had, because see, with water signs, you'll always experience some trauma. You'll always experience some baggage, because water signs always carry baggage. Why? The tears are in the form of water, because those are those are your emotions, though that represents sensitivity, that represents some sort of trauma, right? So that's why when you go from a water sign to an earth sign, that means that by going through so many challenges, traumatic experiences, and by going through situations where you have cried yourself out, now you become a hard taskmaster. Now you become a hard shell where you are more practical about things, right? Similarly, you can see with the mood also. Like, this is a very good idea. The next video could be about how to predict for moon in D9, because that is very, very important as well, right? So this is one thing. Of course, going from a Cancer ascendant to Virgo ascendant, that is again going to have so many courage, so many struggles. So that means all of the third house matters are going to get enhanced, right? The Pushkara Navamsa part is that these people are going to receive the support. They're going to work on their skills. They're going to get the benefits from their skills, their communication. And from a very messy person, this person is going to be very detail oriented, focused, and very practical in life. So, from being a very philanthropist, I won't say philanthropist, but Cancer people are always nurturing. They always, suppose I am a Cancer individual. If I have some money, I have to buy something for my pleasure. First, I'll see that if I could do that for someone else, like suppose my spouse, my children, or my parents, right? But whereas Virgo is very practical. Virgo is like, I'll get my share of the comfort, and then I'll also provide everyone else, but my share should be there, my perfection should be there as well. So they are not over giving, just like Cancer people are. So that's also there. So it means that these people are naturally talented with all the third house matters. They have a way of expressing themselves very keenly, very systematically, very precisely. So all of these things, all of the third house matters are going to flourish for this person, and their efforts are going to be appreciated throughout time. Okay. Now the next one is Scorpio. Scorpio, if a person has from zero ascendant between 0 degrees to 3 degrees 20 minutes, then they are going to fall into the Cancer Navamsha, and that is going to have the ninth relationship. So ninth relationship, I told you, whenever ninth is connected, that is about the teachings. So you are going from a karmic sign, from a deep dark water, now you're going into a pond of emotions, right? Now, from the eighth house, where you were introvert, where you were less expressive, where you were in a dark zone, now you're getting into Cancer, where you are more comfortable, you are nourished, you provide nourishment, and you open yourself up to people. Although with Scorpio, you were not like that, right? So this happens. So this is the teaching that you get into your life by going through all of the karmas of Scorpio. Now you get fortune in the form of Cancer ascendant, right? So the Pushkara Navamsha fortune here is the fortune of home, stability, nourishment, partnership. Because whenever a person has Cancer as ascendant, or maybe Navamsha ascendant, or maybe seventh house, these people get nourished from there, get their happiness from there. So being at a dark zone where you are unhappy, like Scorpio, everything is just messed up and you just feel very isolated, now you're getting to a point where you feel nourished, right? So that's the effect of Pushkara Navamsha here. Now, the next one is going to be one more thing you can tell is, here with the Cancer part, when Cancer goes to Virgo, one thing you can say with the third is that these people do excellent within job, they're within marketing, and they do very well if they travel at a distance for their work, not at a very further distance, but just changing the state or changing the city. Whereas Scorpio people, if Scorpio goes to Cancer and it's the ninth relationship, they could travel overseas or at a long distance after marriage, or whenever the Antardasha or Mahadasha or the transits are activated. Okay. Now, if it's 6 degrees, 40 minutes to 10 degrees, then it is going to go into Virgo, and Virgo is 11th from Scorpio. So that means that this person is fortunate enough to get gains and fruits from large circles, social circles, recognition through their career. They are able to get out of their introvert space, and they become excellent business persons. So you will see anyone who is transferring their D1 from Scorpio to Virgo, these are excellent business people. They do very well in business, or even if it's work, even if it's job, they are very good at, cracking contracts and stuff like that. Okay. And they get recognized for that. They get support from friend circle, family, and etc. Right? Now, the last one is Pisces. If your ascendant falls between 0 degrees to 3 degrees, 20 minutes Pisces, then you're going to go into Cancer. Now, again, it is the sign of, it is fifth. It has fifth relationship, and the element remains same. It's water to water. Now, I told you in the previous videos also, whenever the Navamsa is fifth from the D1, then what happens? A person is subject to have an affair out of marriage, and just why the affair happens, that only changes. So here, since it's a water sign, it's more about emotions. So that's why a person maybe, actually these people have a very, very practical partner who can be cold, who can be unavailable because of so much of work and being so ambitious. So because of getting love out of marriage, these people try to find it outside marriage. So this happens there. Second thing, these people are very good at creating content, especially if it is related to fantasy, imaginative world, novels, uh, all वैसे otherwise all the creativity, or maybe something related to spirituality. So these people are very good with these type of creation. Now you know that these people have already carry forward their past life good deeds as like a box of blessings, right? Because fifth house is originally about our past life good deeds. So that is also there. Now, the last one is if you have your ascendant between 6 degrees, 40 minutes to 10 degrees Pisces, you're going to go into Virgo. That's like you are going to shift as a person 180 degree. So this person is most likely to travel at a distance because it's seventh. It's like you're jumping way a lot of, land so as to settle somewhere. So there, the travel is there, the shift of residence is there. And the other thing is that now, from becoming, you were a very watery person, a very oblivion person, but then you faced such situations in your life that made you very practical, that made you very detail oriented, that it made you very careful in your life. So it's like from becoming from being a careless person, now you're a very careful person. From being a spiritual person, you understand that you are in this materialistic world, you have to deal by the rules of the world, the practicality of the world. So that is the transition that is going to help, that is going to be there. And the Pushkara Navamsa positive part is that this transition is going to come by your interaction with other people, by your interaction with your partner, within your partnerships. So that is going to actually give you that sense of practicality, because you will be hurt every now and then. You will get lessons from every relationship, every person you connect with, every business you do. And after that, you'll become a person who will suddenly become very detail oriented and very picky with your decisions and very focused also. Okay, so that's the effect of Pushkara Navamsha here. So guys, we are done with the all the ascendants, and next is going to be the video where we are going to discuss about the nakshatras, the Pushkara Navamsha nakshatras, that how a planet goes from one to another. Of course, I'm not going to discuss all the planets there, because considering each and every planet through each and every nakshatra, that is going to be very difficult. So I'll just take some examples and explain that in the last video. I hope, guys, this was helpful. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you guys would like to have your personal readings from me, you can check out the link below, www.anmollastrology.com, and under the consultation section and unique reading section, you can book a personal reading for yourself. Okay, bye bye. Take care.